but better than 35,000 up on the feet. Something's wrong with Norton's eye.
This is the night the judges robbed Ali's opponent, and even Ali came to agree with them.
The crowd comes to its feet with a great exchange here. Another great. Ali scoring the most, however. That was a terrific exchange. Now Norton. In the second fight, Muhammad Ali took the early rounds. Norton's all yours. He's all yours. He's ready to go. Push him back, and then that Ken Norton has caused him. Apparently feels he required. Oh, look at the little funny stuff he's doing.
It was September 28, 1976, at Yankee Stadium in New York. This was the trilogy decider. Norton had won the first fight, famously breaking Ali's jaw. Ali had taken the second. Now, with Ali's undisputed heavyweight title on the line for the 8th time since beating Foreman, they'd settle it once and for all. Before the fight, Ali predicted it wouldn't go 5 rounds. Norton had a different answer. If it goes 5 rounds, it will be rough. If it goes 15 rounds, it will be rough. Because Ali prepared for this fight, and I prepared for this fight. Both men turned out to be right about one thing. It went the distance, and it ended close enough that people still argue about who actually won.
And we are about ready, and we are underway. Ali windmilling with his right hand, a tactic he has used from time to time in his past to intimidate. The challenger knows where his business is at. Twice they have fought. The first time, he hauled Ken Norton. A fat and flabby and overconfident Muhammad Ali got surprised and stung and lost for the second time in his career. Many years have gone by. Ali is now back to 221. It's a normal and satisfying 221 at his age. In the second fight, Muhammad Ali took the early rounds. The first fight, Ali, until Ken Norton caught up. And it took a big 12th round by Ali to save himself in a split decision. He's got confidence. He is the king of the hill, and Ken Norton has got to come take it back. He spread his legs wide. That's his quick punching stance. He's ready to outpunch. We must remember, Ferdy, that the last time they fought was 1973. The 2 fights they had in March and September. Norton winning, and Ali coming back, trying to regain the title, which he has since done by beating George Foreman in 1974 in Africa, knocking him out in 8 rounds. And of course, the great thriller in Manila that Ali beat Joe Frazier to retain the title. He has had, Ali, 11 fights since the Norton fight in 1973. This is a different Ali. He is now the champion, and he is accustomed to being the champion as he was for the first time back in 1964 when he stunned the boxing world, beating Sonny Liston and knocking him out in Miami Beach, Florida. Floating along and taking the first round. They're sort of having an even round here. Ken Norton, very capable. He has studied Ali films. He knows that Ali has beaten many an opponent by grabbing him behind the neck and pulling him to him just as he starts his attack. He did it to Joe Frazier in the second fight in Madison Square Garden. As we come to 30 seconds left in the round, this still have been an even round. Neither one of them has shown a particularly lot of energy in this feeling out round. Ali at 221 pounds, was 151, 37 of those by KO. Norton 37 and 3 and 30 KOs. As we are now under 10 seconds and Arthur Mercani separates the 2 fighters as Ali holds at the end of round 1.
Round 1 was Ali doing what he always did early in a fight, using his legs, popping his jab, staying just out of range while he read Norton's timing.
Okay, the bell about to sound as Ali is windmilling his fist, saying, "I'm after you, Ken Norton." Norton in the dark trunks, Ali in white, with the black stripe down the side. It doesn't affect Ken Norton at all. That was one of the really strong points of Ken Norton in the previous 2 fights. He didn't fall for anything Ali told him. He followed almost Joe Frazier and Yank Durham's, the late Yank Durham's, fight plan against Ali. Listen to nothing, look at nothing, keep right on coming. Very active in this fight. You have seen him almost as much as the 2 fighters, and he apparently feels he requires. Oh, look at the little funny stuff he's doing. Ali's doing that to show that the last punch didn't hurt. This is the Ali Shuffle, and perhaps can be termed the Ali Wiggle. Or the Ali Wobble, it depends on what. We're in round 2. It is scheduled for 15. And Arthur Mercani warning the champion to stop holding and wrapping his glove around the back of the head of the challenger, Ken Norton, as Norton bangs away to the midsection, and Ali covers up in sort of a peekaboo style, a la Floyd Patterson of old. That has worked for him so well, that rope-a-dope style with George Foreman in Africa, that he has adopted it as part of his fight plan. That idea, by the way, is to let the other fighter punch away and get tired and discouraged, because Muhammad Ali has one of the greatest bodies and one of the greatest capacity for taking punches that's ever been seen in the heavyweight division. He literally gives you his kidneys. He says, punch away. Nothing is going to hurt me. After you've done that for several rounds, you become very discouraged. Although I must say, Ken Norton just doesn't go for it.
And the bell ending round 2.
Round 2 belonged entirely to Norton. He outlanded Ali 26 punches to 13, an early warning that the same awkward, leg-dragging style that had given Ali trouble twice before was giving him trouble again.
Now we're getting ready for round number 3. Ali comes out and he acts as though he's going to come right out and hit Norton, and he does with a left. Norton still dragging his right foot, body turned on an angle to Ali. Ali comes with the left jab right on the head. Ali.
Hear him? You ain't got nothing. Stop talking.
Yeah, this Ali is talking. Ali, Ken Norton. Norton comes around with a long right that time. Ali's trying to... Muhammad Ali, Ken Norton, exchange left. Ken Norton keeping the pressure on him. Ali is taking that left and he's just sticking it in. Ali is going to cover up now. Norton is going to make
Good overhand right by Norton, got past that guard.
Muhammad Ali is trying to land that right. Right was blocked, but the left got in. Nobody believes Ali got a right hand, but Richard Dunn. All right by Norton. Muhammad Ali comes back, but it's blocked. Ali misses. The hard right hand coming over the top. Kenny Norton is coming over the top of that. Right-left combination by Ali. And Norton
And clowning and talking as the bell sounds for round 4.
The difference so far in the previous 2 fights, of course, is that in the first fight, Ken Norton had it dancing on his tiptoes and moving spectacularly. This time, he's a little heavier. His stance is wide open. He wants to punch with Norton. He feels he can knock Norton out in 5 rounds. Knock Norton out in 5 rounds.
He said it may last 1, but he will definitely go in 5.
Well, now it's a spread. He's trying to outspeed Norton with hand speed. Norton's hard to hit. You see how he bends over that way? It's very hard. Crab-like fashion, and it's very difficult. Oh,
wow,
winging
right,
punch.
missing.
Winging punch by Ken Norton, the back of the neck. It's a tactic he has developed. No referee in the world has been able to stop him since then. He just did it again. There it is. Mercanti has apparently got...
All that these fighters have gone 24 previous rounds, and except for the fractured jaw put on Ali by Norton, neither fighter has been down or really in serious trouble. So the Greek heavyweight, another slashing and wild.
A lot of eventful things have happened to Muhammad Ali since that night when he took a split decision from Ken Norton in San Diego. He's the finest heavyweight fight I've ever seen or worked in, and after that fight, I don't think Ali has ever regained that form, because that was a beating that finished off both
New York press and from those around the world who were in appearance at Yankee Stadium were saying before this fight, it is all gone out of Ali. Can he still fight like he did?
And another problem, he's fought Inoki, the Japanese wrestler, who just in June 26, and that has taken a lot out of Ali's legs, because he went to the hospital for a week after that just to drain the leg.
Wind down, round 4 from Yankee Stadium. For the heavyweight championship of the world, Norton again up to the head and trying to pound to the lower. 12 seconds now. Ali, gloves high, covering up. Norton trying to get under the gloves. Scores with a short uppercut. And Norton grabs now as round 4 comes to an end.
Rounds 3 and 4 went back and forth, competitive enough that neither man could clearly claim them. But the pattern from round 2 hadn't gone anywhere.
Gonna knock Norton out in the 5th round. Ali's out in the center of the ring. There's a left by Ali. Norton wants to come up with an uppercut. He's trying. The referee said, "I'm telling you for the last time, Ali, I want you to stop that."
What he's warning him about is putting the hand in back of the neck. It's called holding and hitting.
Ali is staying on the ropes. He's blocking those legs. Ali is clowning around now.
He's on the ropes doing a shimmy. He's in the old rope dope. Kenny is attacking it.
He comes over top with the right. Muhammad Ali. This is the thing that Muhammad Ali gets his corner. 1 minute and 41 seconds left in this round.
Kenny's looking for an opening in that rope dope. Can't find it. Now it...
Ali is just standing there.
There's a good left. Got through
Norton
the
comes through there with a left. Ali's blocking the other shot. Muhammad Ali going through his... This must be his new dance. Want Ali to come off the rope to fight.
crowd is booing.
Hard left that got in there by Ali. And Norton blocked the two. Ali is lunging with that right hand.
Just a grazing overhand right. Didn't quite get there by Kenny.
At the end of the round.
Round 5 was even more one-sided. Norton landed 31 punches to Ali's 7. If the fight had ended right there, there would have been no argument at all about who was winning.
You see what makes Angelo Dundee a great corner man. He gave his instructions, he warned the referee, he's taking care of business every which way. And all during that time, curiously enough, Ali's still standing and with his back to Angelo Dundee, although he hears everything that Angelo says.
Round 6, the opening seconds of round 6, and the pattern the same. Ken Norton, the aggressor, moving in on the champion. Flicking jabs, trying to punch inside, and Ali continuing to hold with the left hand wrapped around the back of the head of Ken Norton, the challenger from San Diego, California.
Warnings that Angelo puts into Arthur McCanny, keeps McCanny watching and aware that Norton has used an open glove and that he's doing some rabbit punching. That is a tactic that Angelo Dundee uses. He's certainly a tremendous advantage in the corner. Ali has had him since the beginning of his career. He has saved Ali on a couple of occasions, but let us not lose sight of the fact that most of the fighting is done by Muhammad Ali, the greatest heavyweight of all times, as he proclaims himself, and as I agree with him, he is.
But he's not doing that much fighting here in round 6, Ferdy, because he just has been on the receiving end of successive scoring rights and shots to the body by Ken Norton.
He has not been impressive in the opening of his career.
Ali not even jabbing, just holding the left hand out, sticking it in the face of Ken Norton, but it's ineffective because you'll see Norton come back here and score.
Curiously enough, he's doing a tactic that Sonny Liston did to him in Miami Beach when he won the title in 1964. Liston put out his jab and held it there, and Ali knocked him silly for it.
Instead of shooting a punch at Ali, he just swung at his left arm.
He sticks that hand out there, swing at the arm, break it at the elbow if you have to.
So much at stake here, and two guys in there trying to win this title. Ali trying to retain it, Norton trying to take it away.
And we wonder if Ali's got a plus with Angelo Dundee. Has Ken Norton got a minus by missing Eddie Futch, that sensational corner man that he's used in all of his fights?
Better than 35. It's been a home of many champions, and another one, a great one. One of the best of all time, Muhammad Ali. Not looking that way right now as we move under 25 seconds in round 6.
And Ali's certainly not showing the stuff that got him the championship in Africa and that got him through that war with Joe Frazier in Manila. He's just content to let Ken Norton punch himself out. Ali bent over. That might have broken his rib. That's the kind of punch that breaks a rib. Ali doesn't appear to be that hurt, but he's sure bent over.
The fighters go back to their corners. Angelo.
Round 6 was worse still for Ali. 23 punches landed for Norton, just 4 for the champion. 6 rounds in, and Norton was doing exactly what his corner had planned for him.
So far has not sat down as we begin round 7. He's not done anything either except a lot of showboating. It is now time to get down to work because this is his title. And he cannot wait for Ken Norton to get tired. It's time for him to get started. Ali has started the round as if he means business.
And as you heard at the end of round 6, Angelo Dundee's words, quote, "You're blowing it, Muhammad, you're blowing it."
Muhammad Ali has a history of impressing. The Ali legend impresses the judges and the referee. But here in New York, I must say, it is a partisan Ali crowd. But there are a lot of people that think that Ali has gone over the hill after the Joe Frazier Manila fight, and Kenny Norton has just gotten stronger and bigger in the eyes of the public. Kenny is fighting like he knows he can win the title. Ali must start to summon up some of that championship quality and class that have made him such a great fighter. He's not done it up to now. Ken Norton pressing, but Norton's hard to hit with an uppercut.
And remember, according to New York State Athletic Commission rules, it is a 10-point must system. All these punches count. The winner gets 10 points, the loser 9 points or less. And Norton at this time, as we are approaching the midway mark of round 7, Ken Norton scoring most of the points here in this 15-round scheduled heavyweight fight.
Muhammad Ali scores points on that defensive stance of his. He's picking those right hands. He's waiting for that right hand to come in over Norton's jab. Not even Joe Frazier caused him the trouble that Ken Norton has caused him. Good series of punches by Ali. Not strong, but landing and building up points. That's how Ali steals these rounds, with these little flurries.
Well, measuring his opponent, Ali is, and looking for that right opening so he can stick it in there. But he takes a right, misses a big right by Ken Norton. That would have possibly done some damage to the chin of Muhammad Ali, the champion. More active in this round, Ferdy, in round 7. Less than 30 seconds now.
He has to pick up the action. He has to start winning some rounds, or he'll be so hopelessly behind he'll need to knock out Ken Norton, something he hasn't been able to do in
another good right
fights.
Off the side of the face, the left side of the face of Ali.
Ali winning this round through his increase in activity as we come to the end of the round.
Less than 5 seconds now, and round 7 is history at Yankee Stadium.
Round 7. Ali found a little more rhythm, using distance and movement to slow things down. It wasn't enough to change the shape of the fight.
Yankee Stadium, the bell sounding for round 8 as Ken Norton, the challenger on the left, meeting the champion who greets him with in between rounds there, Ferdy. Angelo Dundee extolling his Norton's all yours. He's all yours. He's ready to go. Push him back and then pop him.
And he was last told to throw a right-hand counter and a right-hand lead by Boudini Brown, and he just did that at the beginning of the round. Angelo Dundee very positive, exhorting him to come on. He's all yours tonight, and he is not able to put the combination of punches together that will heart Norton off of him.
Ferdy, I must ask you a question at this point as we look at round 8 action. Boudini gives him advice, or tries to at least.
We're trying to help out. There's only one voice in that corner. You listen. So the rest of the corner
is an echo.
Just don't say anything. You help Angelo any way you can, because it's a tremendous advantage to have an Angelo Dundee in your corner. You try to stay out of his way. As far as Ali is concerned, I've often said he only needs a mirror to talk to, but he takes care of business himself.
Well, right now he's not doing much talking. Ali just standing flat-footed and then going body, hitting the kidneys of Ali, trying to get through his gloves, and Ali now countering with a left and a right that scores to the head of Ken Norton. Less than a minute to go in round 8. It's scheduled for 15 to have been known.
And in Africa is that the rope-a-dope worked in Africa because he was powdering Foreman as he was coming in the glove. He's leaning way over, and Ali is...
Well put, and you see the folding of the arms by Ken Norton. Takes those arms, puts them up, sticks out the elbows. Very difficult to hit through that defense. Ali taking a right and a left and another left and a left to the body. And comes back Ali, and then Norton follows it up with a right that is blocked by the very capable Arthur Mercanti. Pushes the fighters away at the end of round 8.
Round 8 was the widest gap of the whole night. Norton landed 34 punches. Ali landed 15. Whatever happened in the championship rounds, Norton had already banked more than half the fight by this point.
Putting his own mouthpiece in, something a little bit unusual as the bell sounds for round 9. Scheduled for 15, Purdy.
I got to think even Pat O'Grady, the father of the light, as an old, experienced ringman, Boss Man Jones in the corner. But
now we see something new here, Ali. Here's Ali dancing as he did when he beat Norton in their second fight back in 1973. He was flat for the first time we've seen this movement by the champion, the master of the dance in the square arena of the ring.
a deal of it was the fear that his leg was still weak from all of that drainage of blood that occurred when Inoki, the Japanese wrestler, kicked it. It was a foolish waste of Ali's talents to go over to Japan and match himself with a wrestler.
Well, despite it all, here's the champion back with 11 fights since he fought Norton and beat him in 73. And of course, that was a 12-round gloves together.
He wants to fight. He wants to go back to what it was working for. This obviously, he just pity-pats a little bit off of that. He's going to win the round. People are impressed by his fast footwork, power.
Oh, a good right hand by Ali. Tries to follow with another.
I mean, a little bit of that fighting will win the round. Frustrated. This will be Ali's round, although really there's been virtually very little fighting.
Well, Purdy, less than a minute to go, and Ali sort of choreographs attempts of Ken Norton, throws him completely off guard. You see the tempo of the fight changing here. You see Ali taking command and complete control here. His jab is effective, and is not able to plant that right foot like he likes to do, as he is right there as we move under.
Till this late to get started. Now,
oh, a tremendous right makes Ali grab and hold on to Ken Norton in the neutral corner.
See, Ali can't do that for a full 3 minutes, nor can he do it. This is the Ali, worn down and beaten down Ali by Joe Frazier Manila, by Foreman in Africa, by Inoki in Tokyo.
And that is it for round 9 at Yankee Stadium. Well, there's the bell for round 10 with Ferdy. I must ask you, the ribs of Ali, who winced in pain. And I saw him standing, leaning on the ropes. Was in the corner any reference made or any...
Right after that fight, right after that round. Since then, he has not mentioned it. He has not talked about his rib. 21 pounds around the ring. Can he dance some more? Because he has to dance to maintain his title. Obviously, the other thing is not working. To stand and try to outpunch Norton is not working. Norton is outpunching him. Now, the fight is relatively even through 10 rounds. They've traded rounds back and forth. Ali has not landed anything slows that he's slowed down Norton. I mean, he's slowed down Ali, so Ali and Norton are now exchanging.
Well, you made reference to the 221 pounds of Ali, but we must not let pass the fact as we go under a minute now here in round 10, that Norton at 217 and a half, he was 205 3 years ago, the time he lost his fight, 12 and a half pounds heavier himself.
I think he's carrying his weight a little bit better than Ali was then, because Ali's weight
as we move under 10 seconds now, under 5, and round 10 goes into the books at Yankee Stadium. For the start of round 11, and it is a close one. Muhammad Ali here, studying his man.
Fit to sit down between rounds. They've both been standing up. I don't know what that means, except they both refuse to sit down and allow the other man the pleasure of seeing him get tired, buying him.
And Ali taking advantage of the situation and scoring heavily here. Again scoring. Norton trying to bob and weave and using the ropes, banging his clubs, getting a little cocky, talking now to Ali, holding on to the ropes, and finally coming off the ropes and countering a little bit and still talking to Ali.
What a display of bravado and cockiness on Kenny's part. Ken Norton feels that he's got this fight won already, and he's playing around with it.
Ali doesn't like it. Ali's not talking, he's punching. Hey, scores good with a left hand.
And while Kenny was doing that, he's blowing
straight right, a straight right by Ali, another straight right. Norton comes back, feints with a left, and Ali connects again with a right. Another right, and with Norton missing with a wild.
Ali showing a pinpoint punching accuracy that is very close. He cannot afford to give away rounds here.
Well, it's a big round, Ferdy, for the champion, Muhammad Angelo. That you got to pick up the pace. He's yours, like he was telling him easier. He's ready to go. Maybe Ali finally believes those words of, oh, a good straight right.
Straight right hands are landing on Kenny Norton.
Another one. And the crowd have been better than 35,000 up on the field.
Kenny wants to trade right hands with Ali. I can't believe it.
Well, a couple of good jabs. Another one stuck in the face and the chin of Ali.
That's not going to help him.
That just grazes the chin, and Norton straightens him up with a jab. Another one tries to follow with a right and puts his head into the chest of Ali and works away there.
Looking to land that right hand. When he starts looking in like that, he's ready to throw a straight right.
And there it is. Has been furious. A big right hand lands at the bell on the chin of Ali.
They're talking to each other, and Ali tries to punch him.
Famous Yankee Stadium and the very famous Muhammad Ali, one of the best heavyweights of all time. Has he still got it left? Can he retain Ken Norton from San Diego, California in the dark trunks? It's been a close one, Purdy, all the way. It's probably still anybody's fight.
It's heating up as round 11 finished. Norton, there is absolutely no love lost now between these two men, and Ali senses his title is going away, slowly slipping away from him as Norton erodes his point advantage.
Ali just pushing back, and Norton still pursuing the champion. Ali now, unlike the last round 11, flat for good right, and a couple of shots to the midsection thrown by the challenger. Another one looked a little bit. Another right misses, blocked, and he goes to the midsection, working to the kidneys, to the rib.
Ali the round before.
Less than 30 seconds now as Norton continues to punch away. Many of those shots being blocked by Ali as Ali comes back now with less than 12. Ali feigning and missing, and Norton missing wildly with a right hand, and Ali connecting with a right, but Norton counters with a left and backs up the champion a little bit, who comes forward once again after the challenger. Less than 10 seconds to go. It's scheduled for 15.
Something's wrong with Norton's eye. It looks like he got a thumb in the eye. Something wrong with his eye.
The middle rounds settled into exactly the kind of fight neither man's corner wanted. Close. Difficult to score cleanly, both of them landing enough to make a real case. By round 12, almost nobody at ringside genuinely knew who was ahead anymore.
Arthur Kenny, the referee. Here are the champion, Muhammad Ali.
Ken Norton on in the corner. He's winking and blinking away, tears coming down his cheeks. He seems Ali's certainly no stranger to that feeling. He was blind all of one round with
good
Sonny
right
Liston.
hand. Good right hand.
He's in Ali's alley. He's in that causeway that he knows so well. He seems to put himself out on a limb and saw him. Can he do it this time? Can Kenny Norton take this title? Twice he's faced this man, and twice the results have been deceiving. No one really knows who won those fights.
And 5, and here we are in round 13. They have met twice before. Oh, good scoring lefts and rights by the challenger Ken Norton, and Ali comes back and counters.
Oh, I don't know who could have taken all these right-hand shots from Kenny Norton, who has really been putting a lot of leverage in his punching right hand to Ali's jaw.
They've been going at it now, but Twitter has been to the canvas, and this is their third meeting. Broken jaw, and coming back to win the second.
And keep in mind that the officials are always impressed with Muhammad Ali. His reputation precedes him into the ring, and it's hard not to give points when a round is even to Muhammad Ali. Let's see if Norton's jinx will hold off, and he can win the title.
Well, they've scored 67 knockouts between them in their careers, but it seems that in 3 minutes knocking, Norton sticking his chin right out there into the gloves, and the crowd comes to its feet with a great exchange here. Another great exchange, both fighters scoring.
Ali scoring the most, however, that was a terrific exchange. Now Norton comes on with heavy punching. Both of them scoring very well.
Tremendous action here in round 13, and the crowd loves it better than me.
Ali holding his own with a heavy punch, and Norton. Oh, what a shot by Norton! A right cross landed on Ali. Ali shook it off like rainwater. We're coming to the end of the round. It is now 2 and the bell for round 13.
In the championship rounds, Ali found brief flashes of his old brilliance, dancing, flicking his jab, throwing quick combinations that momentarily stopped Norton's advance. They were flashes, not a takeover.
Sounds for round 14. We are at the 8th minute of it.
And still, the Norton partisan fans think Ali's got the title in the bag. And you know what? We still don't know. He's even right down to the wire. Now let's see if fights will be heated by Ali. No, he's laying back, and if he lays back and goes back, Norton...
We are in the opening seconds of the 14th round. Only rounds left in this evening at Yankee Stadium for the heavyweight championship of the world. Can Ali, in 1976, still remain champion of the world?
Or is this the night? Is this the night that Ali steps into the past and New York steps in something out of Clockwork Orange?
Good left.
But right
Good
now,
by Norton.
We're not paying attention to what's going on outside the stadium. We're
here doing very little punching. A slight jab, scores with a right. Center of the ring, and back again they go to work. Norton sticking the jab in there, confident, cut by Ken Norton. Scores against Ali as we move under a minute in the next to the last round at Yankee Stadium. Ali missing badly with the right hand, almost falling off balance.
Ali likes to fight the last minute of every round, and here he comes. There's under a minute to go. He giving ground again. When he does that, it's bad news for Ali. Ali must fight the end of the round in order to steal it from Norton, who has obviously won the first part of this round. Now you see there clearly what Angelo says. As long as Ali attacks Norton, if they stop and gives Norton a chance to get on.
Well, time running out on round 14. Arthur Mercanti, the referee. And evening, another roundhouse right almost connects to the chin of Ali at the bell for round 14.
Round 14, and Norton kept doing what had worked all night, pressing forward, landing clean whenever Ali's work rate dropped even slightly.
15, they touch gloves, and away we go at Yankee Stadium. It's 3 minutes more, and
Was duplicated a few years ago. Norton quit fighting and Ali came out and won the last round. Now Ali's on his toes. That must have a sinking feeling in his stomach because he knows he cannot get to Ali if Ali dances this last round. Get him. He knows he can't afford to blow this last round.
knockdowns. They have fought now 3 times. And neither fighter has really been in. And it looks like this may and very well will go the distance at Yankee Stadium. Kenny Norton coming in, and the crowd rises to its feet as Ali grabs and holds it.
To score this last round, remember, who wins this last round wins the fight. If you scored for Ali, Ali wins the title. If Norton can hammer him on the rope, Norton is the champion so far with 125 to go. Ali has the round. Ali's still dancing, still on his toes. Norton still doesn't know how to solve the style. Norton's got to trap him on the ropes. Ali grabs the dots in this corner. He's in trouble. He does it. He moves out along the ropes, sliding along and punching all the time. Something spectacular, or is he willing to just keep coming?
Well, he's running out of time. He's running out of time, Ken Norton, and so is Ali.
But once again, that elusive title may be out of Norton's grasp. Oh, he threw a haymaker but missed. Ali comes back with a flurry. Most not landing, but big foot. Another big right hand. Another big right hand by Norton. All he did was catch air with those right hands. He's blowing the title. But
another right hand, and then one connects, and he misses with a left and almost falls down as Ali pushes him off of the jet. A good right hand catches Ali, and the crowd comes to its feet with less than 10 seconds. Ali holding on. Norton is desperate. 6 seconds, 5. The bell is about to ring to end this fight at Yankee Stadium, and we'll be back with a decision.
Oh, Norton's screaming at him.
Before that final round, Norton's own corner made a fatal mistake. They told him the fight was already won, so instead of pushing for a clear, decisive 15th round, he boxed cautiously and played it safe. When the final bell rang, nobody in that stadium genuinely knew who had won. Ringside press scorecards were all over the place. One reporter had it 10 rounds to 5 for Norton. Another scored it a dead-even draw. One broadcaster live on air told his audience, "So we are all agreed, gentlemen, that Norton is the winner," before quickly correcting himself. Then the judges' scorecards were read. Mercante, 8-6. Letterman, 8-7. Smith, 8-7. All 3 for Ali. The stadium erupted in boos. The numbers tell their own story. Norton landed 286 of his 635 punches that night. 45% accuracy. Ali landed only 199 of 709, 28%. Norton also landed 192 power punches to Ali's 128. Of the 21 sports writers polled after the fight, 17 thought Norton had won. Weeks later, in an interview, Ali said something he almost never said about any opponent in his career. "Kenny's style is too difficult for me. I can't beat him, and I sure don't want to fight him again. I honestly thought he beat me in Yankee Stadium, but the judges gave it to me, and I'm grateful to them." Norton never got over it. "I won at least 9 or 10 rounds. I was robbed," he said right after the fight. Years later, he was still saying it. "If you saw the look on Ali's face at the end, he knew I beat him. I was hurt, I was mad, I was angry, I was upset, and it still upsets me." He never fully trusted a boxing judge again. Ali kept his title. Norton kept his belief that it was never really his to lose. Almost 50 years later, boxing historians still can't fully agree on who actually won that night.